E aí pessoal, bem-vindo ao canal SrMeGustaGames. E hoje estamos de volta aqui com Dust, galera. E vamos dar continuidade à nossa aventura vindo para a bacia de Everdell. E vamos ver o que vai rolar. Capítulo 5, a Lenda. A gente está com 78% do game concluído, velho. Então acho que a gente tá chegando muito próximo do fim. Assim, espero. Assim esperando essa, porque esse jogo, cara, eu gostei muito de jogar ele. É um dos jogos que eu mais tô curtindo de jogar no momento. Vou falar bem a verdade pra vocês.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Miss Warren. Please, enter.
Beleza, eu posso, né? Os guerreiros, velho. A coisa vai ser feia então, hein?
We welcome your presence, SrMeGustaGames. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
How do
Caraca.
you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created SrMeGustaGames. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
Caraca. Pessoal, estamos fazendo uma obra aqui do lado de casa. Se vocês ouvirem algum barulho estranho, é isso aí, tá?
Yeah. Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
Caraca.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius' soldiers turn their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius' campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintuck, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintuck harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen.
Essa
Those
feed,
elaborate
velho, é muito
contraptions
foda.
like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuck fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong. When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons.
Caraca,
Stories of
velho.
elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuck.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
Armas.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
I did once. Remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Ok, vamos achá-lo então. Então temos duas missões. Ué, Ginger.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Ara was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path. To leave the weak to fend for themselves. To show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
Ok. Conversamos com ela. Vamos atrás da nossa missão. Aqui dá pra gente descer. Opa. Não. Eu tenho uma missão aqui. Sai fora. Sai fora. E a outra reto. Só que agora eu não sei se é aqui ou pra baixo. Não, era aqui mesmo.
Did you hear something?
Não, pera aí. Tem alguma coisa errada, velho. O negócio é ir pra baixo primeiro. Vou conversar com esse cara aqui, né?
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose.
É com esse cara aqui mesmo.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more.
Pode deixar.
I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Sure, Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Opa, save game é sempre bom, né? Só corre, meu irmão. Mas é tonto mesmo, né? O que eu falo pra esse maluco, velho? Nice. Maldição, velho. Parece que os bichinhos estão sendo queimados lá embaixo. Caraca! Tá, provavelmente aqui é pra mim voltar, né? Muito provável. Aí, chegamos no lugar.
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it's...
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
Ok, como é que eu destruo isso aqui, velho? Cacete, velho. Eu nem imagino como é que eu destruo. Vamos pro outro lado primeiro, vai. Falou, mané. Fica aí. Ah, eu sou muito burro, né, cara? Eu achei que ele me levou de volta. Beleza, salvou. Ai. Ui, beleza. Nice, garoto. What the fuck, man? A mosca, hein? Ok. Aí, garoto. Nice.
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
I sense no energy emanating from the device dust. Perhaps there... Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Maldito. Beleza, só voltar agora, né? Eu acho que eu vou me arrepender disso que eu vou fazer. Nossa, deu certinho o que eu queria fazer, mano. Opa. Nice, garoto. Boa! Eu acho que eu tenho que usar um poder da feed lá também. Eu só não me liguei qual o poder ainda. Era pra você ter pulado, mas tudo bem. Ok. Falou. Nice! Novo nível, velho. Será que eu tenho que usar o poder de fogo dela? Vamos ver. Deu certo, garoto.
Right, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjin.
Falou, bichinho. Salvo. Como é que eu subo? Aqui.
Excellent work, Mithrarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Mas é isso que eu pretendo. Vamos lá no próximo. É isso aqui que eu quero. É aqui, né? Isso é aqui mesmo. Precisamos achar então o nosso amigo. Tá muito quieto isso aqui, velho. Achei que ia dar porcaria aqui. Patas de siri real. Legal. Gostei desse, velho. Feito, nice. Acho que não tem mais nada pra melhorar, né? Não. Nenhum desses aqui é melhor que o meu. Aqui é só coisa importante. Esse aqui é melhor, mas diminui tudo o resto, então não quero. É, mais nada. A única coisa que eu estou estranhando é que tá muito... Eita, pega.
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What?
Just look out!
O quê? Inimigos invisíveis, é isso? Ah, mas é fácil ter derrotado ele. Mané. Onde será que tá esse item, velho?
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sunjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and Dust. Good luck.
Que susto, cara! Onde eu tô tem um save point, né? Cadê ele? Aqui. Bom, galera, então é isso. Espero que vocês tenham gostado desse vídeo. Se vocês gostaram, não esqueça de deixar um like aí. Se vocês adoraram, favorite o vídeo. E se é a primeira vez que vocês estão vendo o canal, se inscrevam nele. No próximo vídeo eu vou voltar e vamos ver se vai ser o último que a gente vai enfrentar o General Gaius, ou se a gente vai fazer mais um ainda. Não sei porque é a primeira vez que estou jogando, não sei o que vai acontecer. Eu vou ficando por aqui então, pessoal. Fico um grande abraço e até mais. Fui, pessoal!